Good morning. Oh, I never know when I'm live. How are you today? Um, I'm good. Went for my walk this morning, and it was colder than it has been for a few days. And I was just telling Joe yesterday that spring, I could feel spring in the air. And then this morning I went for my walk, and I'm like, maybe I was being delusional. But I do feel like spring is, I know spring is coming, but starting to feel that energy in the air. Some sage this morning. So, how are you this morning? Come on and say hi. If you are watching on the replay, say hi. If you're watching live, come on and say hi. Let me know what you're grateful for today. These videos are a part of my gratitude practice. And so, what I do, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina. Um, and what I do with these videos is I share with you what I'm grateful for. And then we're going to pull a card. And today we're going to pull a card from this Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck. It's a fun deck. Um, so, yeah, the reason that I do these videos is to keep myself accountable, but also I feel like gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for our sense of well being. And a gratitude practice is something that I feel like we all should have in one way or another. And so when I do these videos, my hope is that I can encourage you to start to cultivate a gratitude practice of your own, no matter what that looks like. If it could be, morning journaling, or it could be just a little practice in the morning when you're sitting there drinking your coffee and just, thinking about the things you're grateful for, or a meditation that you're grateful, meditating on the things you're grateful for, or it could be taking out a little bit of time out of your day and just thinking about those things that you're grateful for. So a gratitude practice doesn't have to be big. It's just something that will keep gratitude top of mind. And when we can keep gratitude top of mind and we can stay in that state of gratitude, that's when all the good things come. We find more things to be grateful for. We bring in more things to be grateful for. We have a different mindset. It shifts our mindset so that we're thinking about those things more often, and that we're more positive. And it helps us to just rewire our brain so that we are more resilient. And so when we're going through the tough times, the gratitude practice helps us to go through them with more resilience and more grace, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but that's why I do these videos. And I feel really strongly about a gratitude practice, and feel like everybody should be doing some sort of gratitude practice. I know it's hard sometimes, and I know that there are days when we're like, oh, the only thing you can think about that you're grateful for is maybe your toilet paper or, something like that. Your cup of coffee in the morning, or, there's always one thing that you can find that you're grateful for. And if you can just start to look at that one thing, every day or on a regular basis, and then you'll notice, oh, there's something else I'm grateful for. And you can keep looking at those few things. And then pretty soon you're noticing, oh, yeah, I do have this that I'm grateful for. So it's just a practice that will help you to be more mindful, and will help you to be, stay in that state of gratitude. So So, what am I grateful for today? Today, I am grateful for my body, grateful that my body works so hard to keep me healthy, and so grateful that my body can do all it does. Grateful for my business and that I can work from anywhere, grateful for my customers and clients, and yeah, and I'm so grateful for you. Grateful for all of you who um, have come into my life one way or another. It's always nice um, to meet new people, and it's nice to make those connections. So, what is our card for the day? Good morning, Tanya. So, our card for the day is. Oh, can't quite shuffle. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't know who needs to hear this one today, but your loved ones are safe. And it says, let go of the fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Sometimes we get in that worry about our kids or our family or something going on in our life, and this card is a reminder that they are being looked after. So yeah, love that card. Doesn't resonate with me right now, but somebody needs to hear this today. So I wanted to talk about Reiki today. I wanted to talk about how our Reiki class that's coming up. So we have a class coming up on March 2nd, Tanya and I. And yeah, it was a beautiful card, huh? Um, so we have this Reiki class coming up, and we've had some questions come up around this Reiki class. And for one thing, I just want everybody to know that Reiki is something that anybody can do, and it's something that we all have the ability to do. And there's science behind it. There's so much when we think about energy, when we think about energy work and energy, and we're 99.999% energy. Our bodies are. We're only like a point. I don't know how much 0.1% matter, and which is crazy because that's what we see is matter, right? We see that matter everywhere we can touch it. But in quantum physics, they've learned that that's what we are. We are all energy, and everything around us is energy. And so when we can tap into that energy and help others, or help ourselves, that's what Reiki is. Reiki gives us that option or that opportunity to be able to tap into that universal life force and be able to bring that through our body, and it comes out our hands, and then we're able to share that with others or share that with ourselves and help our bodies to start to heal itself. And so I know Tanya this morning did a Q&A, or she posted some questions about what Reiki is and some of the questions that we've had. So I'm going to go over some of those this morning on my video here. So maybe if you're watching later today, or if you see this video, maybe this will help you if you've been thinking about taking a Reiki class. So one thing that we get asked often is Reiki a religion? And no, it's not. Um, you don't have to be spiritual to do it. It's, I mean, like I said, it's science based, scientifically backed up, um, and so it works with whatever beliefs or whatever background or lifestyle you already have. So it's not anything. You don't have to be doing anything special. You don't have to be um, living a certain way. You do need to kind of be uh, open. And that's it. You need to make sure that you're open and make sure that you're able to be open to receiving that energy and open to sharing that energy. You don't have to have it. Another question is, do I have to have any special abilities? And no, you don't have to have any special abilities or experience. Reiki is for everybody. We all have that. We all have it inside us. We're all able to do Reiki. We're all able to use that energy. Um, you don't need to be sensitive to energy or have any special skills. I know when I first started, I've always been kind of sensitive to energy, but never really realized it. But when I first started, I wasn't feeling energy when I'm moving it, and but other people were, and so it was kind of like I learned to to be able to feel that energy. So you don't. It's not like, and I know I've taught many people who never felt that energy. So you don't have to have that special. You don't have to have that special, gifts. You don't have to have any kind of special gifts with that. And another question we get is, do I have to continue to be a Reiki master after this? And no, you don't. You can continue on with the Reiki 1 and 2 as long as you like. And you don't, if you want to go on with the Reiki master, what the Reiki master class does is it gives you the option to be able to train. But you don't have to do that. And you can still be, if you wanted to be a practitioner, you can still be stay with Reiki 1 and 2, or if you want to become a master, you can do that later. You have to wait for 6 months anyway to do that, but you absolutely do not have to. So those are a few of those that a few questions that we've been asked. I feel like Reiki is and energy work is something that we all should have in our toolbox. It's something that helps us to, I know like Tanya uses it for her kids. Anytime the kids are sick or anytime they are stressed, she gives Reiki to the kids. His back gets hurting and I'll give Reiki to him. The dogs, our pets, our animals, you can give Reiki to them. And so it's a really awesome form of healing, and it's an awesome modality where you can, and it's so beginner friendly. You don't have to worry about being having all these skills that I think a lot of times we kind of look at people and think that they have way more skills than we do, and we don't. We're all human, and we all are just doing our best, and Reiki is one way to help us to heal ourselves and heal our families and our friends and whoever, if we want to do it as a practitioner. So I think I fumbled through that a whole bunch. So, but if you're interested in our class, it starts on March 2nd. It closes on, the registration closes on Sunday. So if you are interested, we do need to know pretty quick if you're wanting to take that class. So that's all I have for you today. I do have, what do I have coming up besides the Reiki class? That's all I have coming up right now. So let us know, and I will talk to you on Friday. And maybe I'll be a little bit more on top of things. So you have a great day, and big love to y'all. Come on and tell me what you're grateful for. Say hi. It's always nice to know I'm not talking to myself. And thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.